obviously everyone is super excited about AI at the moment and what AI can do for your business. And we've got ChatGPT, which people have been using for a while now. Now we've got Claude, now we've got Manus, now we've got OpenClaw, we've got all of them. And obviously, in amongst the mix of all of those different large language learning models, we have people popping up in the Shopify space and they're like, hey, using Claude, you can now make a Shopify website in 5 minutes, and then you can use, Claude again to go and find the products, and then you can go and use it to find the suppliers and rah, 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 rah. And a lot of these people are making a lot of money because they're preying on the vulnerable people that are lazy, right? So what happens is you see their ads, and this is not a new thing, right? So this is, it's been going on for ages, but last year it was like, hey, click one button and inside of, 2 hours, you'll have a Shopify website and you'll have products and you will have like your ad set up. And like that was probably partially true, but the success rate of those types of business was not true, right? So probably for every 500 people that they signed up, probably 3 of them actually made money. And the reason they don't make money is because, yes, you come along and you give them your $1,000 or your $2,000 or whatever it is you give them, and you think that because you can just go click, click, click and set up 3 things that you're going to be successful. And I'm obviously here to tell you that's not the case, because building like a high converting Shopify site takes a lot of time. I mean, we obviously sell a product called our store converter kit, which enables you to do it very quickly. However, it has taken us a lot of time to be able to get to that point. And more so, even if we install this for you tomorrow, right, and you're up and running, you still need to come along and choose some banners, choose some fonts, like make sure your review stuff works, make sure social proof is in the right location, make sure your founder story is on the site. You need to make sure that your cart works how it works and how your up cart is set up in your cart and bundles and all the other stuff. And none of these AI platforms do that. They also don't help you with your brand messaging. They don't help you with your ongoing conversion rate optimization. And they obviously don't help you with your meta ads, because they just go, hey, go and, put this thing in an ad and say you can buy it for $5, send traffic to your site and hope for the best. So I just want to give people like a bit of a warning, for lack of a better word, that please make sure that you have your blinkers on when you are seeing all of this stuff that sounds too good to be true, because 99.999% of it is going to be. And I can say that because I know how all of it works, right? I've been in this space for 26 something years now. If it worked, I'll be doing it, right? It's not a case of that we don't know how to do it. It's that the stuff that a lot of these things are automating it's actually like, it only does like 70% of the job. And because you don't hit, 80, 90, 100% of where it should be, when it comes time to actually like running your ads or sending emails to your audience and sending to your website, all that's going to happen is you're going to get crickets. So again, tread cautiously about all the stuff that you see on there. And Naomi made the comment as well. She's like, so Naomi's my videographer. She's sitting behind the camera. She's like, I see heaps of this stuff now, Paul, because we're obviously uploading your content. And she said, most of them are overseas. I'm like, of course they're overseas. They're just like, run their ads to anybody that's likely to see the ad, that's likely to buy their shit. So one thing that I can't stress enough is like, once you start doing your own research onto who you should work with, if you're in Australia, it probably makes sense to work with people who are in Australia that understand how logistics works in Australia, understand what is involved with running ads for an Australian audience, doing emails, or even how to send out SMS to your email list so that you understand all the compliance risks that you've got when it comes to SMSing people, right? So, and obviously, Kevin from Canada that is going to promise you this bloody AI system for $1,000 doesn't fucking even know who Ozpost is, right? So doesn't know how long it takes to get your products to the country, doesn't know anything about what's going on here. So again, like, if you want an Australian-based source of help, the best place to get it is from people who are running businesses in Australia that are supporting 340 plus brands as I look over to my other screen. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in getting some proper help with, rather than stuffing around for the next 6 to 12 months using Kevin's solution that's shit, like just put a comment on here and we'll reach out to you and we'll help you get started.